Hello everyone and welcome to the Trade Ideas live trading room recap for Friday, August the 2nd. My name is Barry Anderson, moderator of your trading room. Any questions you may have for me, you can use this email address. This is the link to get into our free room, 100% free. You don't have to be a member of Trade Ideas to be in our free room. I open the room every morning at 9 o'clock Eastern Time. That's when I start to share my screen and get live on the mic. I go up to 3 o'clock actually on Fridays and 3:30 Mondays to Thursdays. In the email that you're getting, you will see a link for our test drive. It's fast approaching. It starts Monday, August the 12th. And what it means, or what the test drive does, is that it allows you to have our premium service, our full premium service for 5 trading days. That would be Monday to Friday, starting August the 12th for $8.99. Now, if you are a standard subscriber, you still can take part in the test drive and basically upgrade your subscription for the 5 days. It still will cost you the $8.99. And one other thing, though, is if you can't make it on the Monday, but say you can make it on August the 13th, you can still have 5 trading days. And the same if on Wednesday. You can make it on the Wednesday, you still can have 5 trading days. So the experiment continues. I think I'm into almost a month. I know for sure 3 weeks. And it's still been, what can I say? It's been awesome. In the link in the email that you're getting today, you will see the link to the video that I did to explain how I am now using the AI. I literally don't even look at it on the day of. I'm looking at, there are a few alerts today. I'm not even looking at them. So watch the video. You'll see how I'm using it. These symbols that I have here came from previous days of AI. Some of them are from yesterday. Some are carryovers. Why do I carry over some and not all of them? I take a look at the monthly, the daily, the weekly chart, and I kind of make a bit of a determination of whether I think I want to keep tracking them. So let's take a look at what happened today. So look at TAC. TAC was the very first one, right at 9:30, 8:03. So this is what I said to myself, and well, not to the room, because again, I'm in a bit of a difficult position because this is part of our premium service. You know, the AI is part of the premium service. I can't just start, talking about these trades as they happen. So, but in my mind, I looked at this and I said, you know what, this has got to break 8:15. Why? Let's take a look at the time frame, weekly. So look at this. There's a weekly candle almost there. There's one that is almost there. There's another one that's almost there. And then there's today. So I looked at this and I said, you know what? This has really got to break this level, 1815. So even though I get the alert at 1803, it's not like I act on it immediately. So I looked at the chart and I said, okay, because look, so what if I give up, 12 cents for it to break this? Look at the potential void fill all the way up to 1950. Again, I'm not saying it's going to get there, but I don't mind giving up 12 cents for a little more confirmation that a break might be a little more solid than taking it right away. Plus, this is what the market was doing. It was moving down. So I thought, you know what? I'm just going to wait on it. But look at the other ones. MTSI, 1917. Let's get the... So 1917 was the alert to short it. There it is. Look where it got to. Oh, I see. This is not at 9:30. Yeah, this is not. Remember now, this happened at 9:34. 1917 at 9:34, right here. So I'm not sure why that arrow is showing up right there. But anyway. In 1917, it got all the way down to 1770. Now, I'm not saying, this was a bit of a spready one, so I'm not saying you could have got it right at 1917 and then, covered everything here. But, give me as we always say, give me the middle 2/3. Now, it's bounced, and it's interesting. You can maybe go the other way on a lot of these, use them as a nice watch list that, you can sort of watch all day long. Because look, a lot of these ones that I'm going to show you one later. It's not from here, but Pinterest. It had an incredible day, but then it gave an opportunity to short it. Delphi was another one. There's the alert at 1650 right here to short, and look, it got down to 1548. Little bit of choppiness right there, but if you, depending how many shares you took, you could have held on to some anyway, maybe got out some here, and then reshorted and come down there. NEO was another one. Now, NEO's an interesting one because this actually showed up because it looked like it was going to be a continuation long. But the way I've got these filters set up is that when it, 2467, when it took out this low, you know, and I may have to adjust it. I may start adjusting it a little bit so I could capture a little more of this move down here. But I don't want to adjust it too much. But when it broke the low here, then it gave a signal to short at 2467. Still got down to 2395. You know, I mean, that's not bad from 2467. EPC, don't think it really did too much. It was 3007. It got down to 2974. I think GOL did not do bad. Yeah, I mean, look at GOL, 2193. Kind of chopped around a bit, but look where it is now, 2124. This is a nice one, Sally Beauty Holdings. 1343, pretty orderly step down. So, and this one I'm waiting on. I don't think it's going to do anything, but you know, you never know. And let's see what the EB did. Yeah, the EB kind of chopped around. So I mean, if you had taken this one, 1725, see, it didn't really move down. So you wouldn't have really got into this one. For me, it would have had to keep moving down a little bit. So again, understand, I'm not taking it right at the alert. Let's watch it, see what happens a little bit. It starts to move, yeah. So I wouldn't have got into this one. I didn't get into this one. All the other ones basically worked. So, and this one really has done nothing. So I mean, we're very excited about how this is all working. And you know, I think it's about it's at least 3 weeks. It's at least 3 weeks that I've been doing this, and I know I have not had a losing day just taking a look at just those alerts. Now, and this is what I was talking about. Not so much. Oops. You know, this was a fantastic long. This is an earnings play, Pinterest, a nice, fantastic long that eventually turned into a really nice short. You know, real in the room was, all over here, and then said to people, okay, watch where the VWAP is. The VWAP was, well, at that time, I think it was 33.78. And so bottom line is I ended up taking the trade as it broke down underneath the VWAP, and I'm out of it now. But this, I guess what I'm trying to say is that, you know, even a strong, long, I mean, it's still up $5, but a lot of these will give it up at some point. Just like, so this is what I was trying to say here, is that, which is the one I was talking about, was, yeah, I mean, so this moved down, but then it gave an opportunity, you know, with maybe some signals that you could reverse the trade, and go long it. So it's a good watch list, you know, because these are, they could be in play all day. The first time in the trend that you think it, you know, on the trend where you got the alert, but then afterwards watch it and you could get a bounce. So anyway, this has been a long week. I can't wait for the end of the day. It's very exciting what's happening with Trade Ideas and what we're trying to do. I mean, the bottom line is that we're just trying to make it easier for people. I mean, I don't know how many times we get the email, well, how do you use Holly? How do you use Holly? How do you use our AI? It's a difficult question to answer, you know, for everybody. If you think you're just going to take the trade right on the alert and auto trade them all day long and come back at the end of the day, I'm sorry to say that's probably not going to work. So what we're trying to do is create a slightly better way, for me anyway, a better way to use our AI and just take the ones that were working on any given day and either to the long side or to the short side and follow them the next day and maybe for several days. You know, I mean, I don't want the list to get too big. I know I will pare the list down as I sort of interpret that maybe something isn't working anymore. But you know, so the list will always kind of be fresh with some holdovers. So it's very exciting. I mean, I wish I don't have the list now, but my entire list was probably only down to here. These are the only ones that actually triggered. I think I had maybe 17 stocks in the list, but it's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Only 9 triggered. Very, very manageable. All right, everybody, that's it. I want to get back into the room. And again, if you have any questions for me, this is the email address you can use. And this is a link for our 100% free room. You'll see the link for the test drive in here. And also, I've put a link for how I'm using the AI now. It's a video that I did. So I hope everybody has a great weekend. And if you're Canadian, most of us have a holiday on Monday. Of course, I'll be in the room. So if you're Canadian and you're in one of those provinces that has a holiday, have a great holiday. Otherwise, for everybody else, we'll see you in the trading room on Monday. Bye-bye.